Dang. Alright, we back. We'll see what happened. I was like, bruh, this shit froze on a singles match? Be for real, you know? Kinda crazy. Big time in the stream, can't believe it. I'm like, how'd it go freeze with 3 matches left? And you know what's wild? I updated my PlayStation before I started the show. So, you know, whatever. We'll see. Where we at? Continue show? Yep. Big time in the stream, can't believe it. You gotta love 2K, man. Love 2K, but man, when they broke, they broke. Alright, back at it like crack addicts like we never left. Blade Savage going one-on-one with Eddie King. Right here. Oh, Thursday. Throwdown. We did run it back, Turbo. We'd have a choice. Ain't that a bitch? We reloaded the stream, now we got even more viewers. That's crazy. It's like, Maze went live again? Yeah, something like that. Being accompanied by the VIP, Billy Michaels. None other than Mr. Blade Savage is in the building. All the lurkers count again? Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Goddamn. Big rat. Get tagged. On my neck. Get attacked. No, I ain't gonna do all that. And all those rhyme too. 5 minutes on the clock. Coming up. Let me get this payout. Who wants some shmoney? Somebody kept their shmoney. Doyan kept his money. Alright. Congrats to Doyan. His opponent. Yes, sir. Put the ones in the air. Being accompanied by the Emerald of the Empire, the Royal Consultant Myers-Briggs, none other than your 6-time WWA champion, the first in company history, former tag team champion, former back-to-back-to-back Jackpot Rumble winner, former YBS Rumble winner, back-to-back Clash of the Titans main eventer, a former Clash of the Titans main event winner, Mr. Jackpot himself, the head of the empire, your tribal yucca and ours, Eddie King. It's a long intro, but it's a man with a lot of accolades, okay? We got Blade Savage, we got Eddie King, bang, boom, bum. Alright, 5 minutes on the clock, put your kernels where your mouth is, bet that money, honey, the polls are open here on Thursday Throwdown. You're always so anxious for a new game, hoping there's good trines or entrance motions. He says it's gonna take 5 minutes for him to get to the ring. Not this time. He's just got Myers with him, so it's like 2 less minutes. What up, Tenacious? Let's go. Shout out to Thrill Zone, please and thank you. Give him a shout out. Go follow the good brother Tenacious B, my longtime rival and friend. Alright, from my YVS heydays, okay? Casey met Tenacious in real life, so that's fire, at a show. So, you know, we're connected. So what's going on with you? You hope we fight in 2K26? Oh, it can be arranged. We can squabble. It ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Like Shannon Sharp was saying. You name the time, you name the place, I'll be there. With some cornbread. you. I will pull up to BS's show and fight you. Okay? I'm like, BS, you got a job to do. What's that? I got to fight Tenacious, and you got to make that shit hot. All right? All right. Eddie King, Blade Savage, one-on-one. First time ever, or at least first time on this show. Cornbread Brawl, I'm with it. I got an outfit ready to go. All I got to do is call my tailor. Call him up like Angelica's mama. Jonathan, I need a suit right now. But Charlotte, I don't care, Jonathan. I need it now. Knee to the side of the face. Eddie King setting the tone. Eddie King set to main event his third ever Clash of the Titans event this April in Las Vegas. We know we booked Vegas before WWE switched up on New Orleans. Now we look crazy, but you know, fuck. That's all I got for you. I was like, yeah, they go to New Orleans, we can go to Vegas. And here they come. Oh, we're going to go back to Vegas for the Vegas era. Like, damn it, Hunter. Oh shit, Blade Savage taking advantage of the distraction. Damn! Fucking big bad Beetleborg this man to the floor. That's insane. Insane strength from Blade Savage, who's putting a beat down on the tribal knuckle himself. The Empire, the Emerald of the Empire, Myers watching on, Blade is manhandling the leader. Gorgeous Senton, Savage, putting on a show, a spectacle for the fans here at ringside. You sat there in the bidding era. Seattle never bids on things. LOL. Everyone says it's too far away. That's crazy. Seattle's fire too. I ain't been to Seattle. You said don't let Bertha find out about the cornbread brawl. Listen, Bertha has her own dedicated chef and catering. She doesn't eat with the rest of these bitches. All right. She literally has a runner for every arena that we go to when she's booked. Drop kick from halfway across the ring. Eddie King, you motherfucking luchador. At least the playoffs showed how wild Seattle crowds are. They're dedicated. You said you're skeptical about the battle pass stuff. Not gonna front. Probably want the money through donations and stuff. If you do that, then it's a maybe. Battle pass aside, I'm very excited for this game. So things are looking very promising. I just need to see what Creator Arena's got going on. And what Universe got. How much love did Universe really get? And I'm cool as a cucumber. Straight up. Valid like a salad. Queen Bertha type shit. I want to see Bertha make a run for Queen of the Ring next season. When we do Heir to the Throne. I'm thinking about making Heir to the Throne a TV event. Making it like 2 nights. Or like a monthly, a whole month-long special with all the matches. Wait a minute, World Tour Slam! Her nickname in 2K26 gotta be Big Cast Iron Bertha. Black, you going to hell. I know I've told you before. Oh, shit! Reverse power slam from Savage. Eddie King is down. Upset City, a 2. Whoa. Blade Savage can't put the tribal yucca away. Eddie back on his feet. Damn! Just got stomped on his chest. Blade Savage ran up on him like, I smell new shoes. Smells like bitch in here. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, ref! Billy Michaels putting Eddie King back in the ring. That's an ejection, sir. Do better. Eddie King in the icy white, bobbing and weaving. But Blade Savage able to intercept him, sends him off the ropes. Suplex a tip, countered. Eddie tossing him to the wayside. Now the King putting a beat down on Blade as we speak. Corey Tart Bernard, our official for this one. The white is whiting. You already know. I fixed that shit immediately, bro. That's the first thing I did after I ended stream. I said, why does white look dirty? I don't fuck with that. Eddie King giving Blade Savage a royal beatdown as the Emerald of the Empire watches on. Eddie setting them up. Oh, Submission City. Got to show up for your first WWE show with the Black Air Forces on. Let them know you mean business. Big boy. Give him 2 per. All right. Back on the feet. Savage got caught into a headbutt. All right, Eddie, I see you. The King loves the competition here tonight. You recommend Mall of America in Minneapolis because it hosted the first Nitro? Oh, I'm aware of them hosting the Nitro. Look at Eddie with the hot shot. Our tribal knuckle on the apron. Ready to take it to the sky. Let's go. Springboard. Clothesline. Couldn't connect. Savage. Damn. But Eddie gets back on his feet. Takes it to the sky one more time. Eddie ready to take a dive once Savage on his feet. Here comes the challenge. Blade is up, and Eddie is down. Oh, a swanton right in his face. He defeated Ironhawk that way. A 1, a 2. A standing swanton is crazy, but effective. Very effective. You know? I can't believe that shit froze on us, bro. Knock on wood. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh shit, Eddie setting up for a coronation bomb. The transition game goes crazy. Damn! Yeah, they're tossed him across the border. That's wild. 1, 2, no. Eddie got his eyes on the prize, looking to build some momentum going into Mayhem in the Motherland. As he hits the corner of the knee, looking for a bulldog combination, straight edge style. I'm with it. And now the King and the VIP having words once again. Billy Michaels sticking his nose where the business don't belong. Blade tries to get back on his feet. Savage back up. Oh, damn! Hernandez used to kill people with that border toss. Facts. Oh my God, his shit was lethal. Savage catching the King, big German. No, the sit-down slam. Innovative offense. Jay Lethal, I see what you did there. The border toss on Gail Kim was crazy. Did I see that one? Did he put Gail through a table when he did it? But Hernandez, oh, wait a minute, Eddie, off the ropes, looking for a spear. Blade countered it into a DDT. Yo, Savage is putting up quite a fight against the head of the Empire right now. If he can get a win here, it'll be the biggest of his career to date. This newcomer trying to make a name for himself. I don't know what the fuck that was. Crackhead decisions equal crackhead results. TNA had a lot of fire finishers. I just remember TNA was where I saw the Canadian Destroyer for the first time, and that's when my life changed. I said, what the fuck? A 1, a 2. Savage almost put Eddie away, but this match continues on. Bro, first time I saw the Canadian Destroyer, I said, how in the world? Oh shit, Blade! Looking for the F10! Oh, he's down. Upset City, Blade Savage. 1, 2, no! Oh my God. Where does Eddie find the take to continue on? Because right now he is running on E. Eddie with a counter. Caught him. Crossface out of nowhere. Oh shit. Eddie King trying to tap Savage out. Blade with nowhere to go, and Blade able to break free. This is a banger-ass match. Eddie chopping his way back into it. Despite the distractions from Billy and Michaels, Eddie King still got a little left to give here tonight. From the middle turnbuckle, wants him on his feet one last time. Eddie King now, double axe handle. He will rule you. 1, 2, 3. Eddie King picking up the victory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When they going to call Eddie King for Ready to Rumble? Man, listen. That Beetleborg to the floor was nasty. You already know. Ha 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 ha. My knuckle. Eddie King picking up the dub as he gets set for a huge special attraction match at Mayhem in the Motherland when he takes on the ruler, Obafemi, one-on-one for the first time ever. WVET. TNA crossover 2K needs to put Ultimate X in WWE 2K. That would be actually wild. Now we're talking out the box. Okay? Up next, 2-on-2. What you gonna do? Intergender action. And Satan's favorite son, Reaper, and the Pumpkin Princess, Rosa Sepulcro, take on the infamous villain, Casey Heenan, and the Haitian Queen, Christina Wilson. I'm ready. But are you ready? Making their way to the ring, former WWA Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Pumpkin Princess Rosa Sepulcro, and by her side, her weapon of mass destruction, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in company history and the current reigning defending WWA Champion, Satan's favorite son, Reaper, has arrived here on Thursday Throwdown. He beat CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. That match was so funny, bruh. That was a good ass match in general, but that finish, forget about it. Hey, hold on. That's my shit. You're still stuck with how Rosa took out the Villain Club by herself? Pretty much. It happens.
Yeah, people always love me when they see me on the people's show. Roasting old black blood, thirsty just like a vampire.
Friday the 13th, guess who's playing Jason? Hold on to yourself, you better hold on to your teddy. It's Nightmare on Elm Street, and guess who's playing Freddy? Ah! Chef cooking for me. I said my shoe game crazy, the mental aside looking for me. You a rookie to me. I'm in that wham bam verbal lamb. Damn bitch, you been a fan. You know. But in the ring, the Haitian Queen, Christina Wilson, 6-time WWA champion, 2-time Cruiserweight champion, former tag team champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, 5-time Intercontinental champion, the infamous villain Casey Heenan, the human cheat code BS to the next, your reign defending Cruiserweight champ in the building. Let's go. Exclamation BS. Shout out Game Breaker Wrestling. What's going on? I got an HD picture too for you, BS. Hold on. I'm gonna send it right now. I usually don't do shit during stream, you know me. But before I forget, there you are, and bow. Bang, bang, boom. More pictures for the room. Let me get this poll set up. BS gonna be defending that championship at Mayhem in the Motherland in the rematch against Mr. BDE Brandon Collins. Very excited to see what happens between those two. Will we put a stipulation on it? I doubt it. But maybe 2 out of 3 falls. Maybe 2 out of 3 falls. Sounds like a move to me. Could be epic. Could be a sweep. You never know. Reaper putting hands on the Haitian Queen. Beating down on her chest. We've got the yellow outfit is hilarious, bro. Oh, it's like yellowish green. Hope you fuck with it. Never picked yourself in a yellow outfit for it? You know I like colors. You already know. Rosa and Reaper against Casey and Christina. The alliteration goes crazy. All right. Oh, Christina dumping Reaper to the floor. Let's go. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your curls where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open. It's the Villain Club against Rosa and Reaper. Here tonight. Satan's favorite son taking this match over. Taking a page out of Rosa's book. Trying to follow in her footsteps after that impressive performance this past Sunday at Tough Love. Reaper off the ropes. Misses the leg drop. You gotta look into that because, to be honest, you never thought of that? Hey. Colors, bro. Colors is where it's at. You know, niggas like to wear black and gray. You know, a little bit of white on a good night. That's a bar. But like Ice-T said, it's all about colors. 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 Alright? You know, a small color switch, even if it's just for one night, knocks it right out the park. You already know. Whether it be one color or a whole color scheme, it don't matter. Tag, here comes the villain, Casey, who's going to be getting his rematch for the WWA Championship in Johannesburg, South Africa, in the main event inside a Hell in a Cell. Damn! Casey! Not too fond of the results from this past Sunday. He was the first person eliminated in that 2-on-3 contest. You know, leaving things down to Jared and Christina to handle the reins. Things didn't work out in the Villain Club's favor. Who beat the Villain? Well, Rosa pinned him in a 2-on-3 situation, but Reaper over there in the corner beat him for the title. And the only reason, you gotta remember, Casey lost the title only because Ironhawk cashed in at Heatwave back in August. When he got the rematch with Cam, he won it right back because he's been holding it down from the time he beat you back on Throwdown that day. He held it all the way to Heatwave, so the rematch was coming. And then Ironhawk got it right back from Ironhawk, and then he defended it for like another 4 months until Jackpot in that casket match, and that's where Reaper got the title off of him. Reaper was the longest reigning IC. I beat Reaper for the IC, and then we didn't see him from after Fright Night. Reaper returned at Winter Wonder Slam, took Casey out in a non-title match, which got him the title match at Jackpot, and that's when let me backtrack. At Winter Wonder Slam, that's when he aligned with Rosa. Rosa had put in a word because she was catching some flack from the Villain Club, to put it lightly. Rosa fired herself up. Reaper stalking his prey here tonight. I fuck with Reaper, bro. I want to get a nice design for his mask, though. There's something I want to put on there. Our main event tonight, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Blurred with the word defends against the OME, Bobby G. But yeah, we're in a Big Disciple's hometown, who we just met today. Big Disciple, Baltimore, Maryland native. Okay. Up to 5. They got to be careful not to get counted out. Casey playing mind games with Satan's favorite son. The Villain back inside. Setting up from the corner. Feeling the vibes. Oh, shit. Casey answering back. Big combination. Drops him into a DDT. Heenan with the cover. You called yourself alien, but never thought of using a light green color. Ain't that a bitch? It worked out though. Now you see the vision. You know, you can see it can be done. You just gotta do it right. Oh, Reaper about to chokeslam that man. Damn! One-handed style. He sent the Villain into another stratosphere. One, and Christina able to make the save. Now imagine if Wilson could somehow get back into this match and save the squad here tonight. Put the team on her back. Because right now, the Villain's catching a beat down. There's a cover. Casey with a cradle. One. Only the one. Heenan giving the champ all he can handle right now. Despite a distinct size disadvantage, Casey can hang with the best of them. He's setting them up. The verdict is in. He's guilty as charged. Reaper just got rocked. Casey with a cover. 1, 2, and Rosa right there to make the save. W. Rosa. Casey Bubba Gumption Jones in the building. Let's go. I was trying to reset the camera. It was looking at Rosa, looking at Christina. I said, not today. Irish whip into the corner. Heenan setting him up. Tag to Christina. Hold up now. Casey about to launch Christina like a torpedo. Ugh, nasty. Wilson with a vicious shoulder tackle. Yo, she's trying to choke slam Satan's favorite son. Memphis isn't here to encourage the women's cam. He only encourages Alana Love, you know. Ooh, Christina with the springboard clothesline. But what's up? Give Casey a shout out, please, and thank you. Casey streams as well. Oh shit. Abdominal stretch. Wilson locked in, but counters with the hip toss. W. Christina. Thank you, mods. Thank you. We're at this is our co-main event. Then we'll be able to end the show with a huge championship contest. The OME Bobby G challenges for the Intercontinental title against Blurred with the Word here tonight. Christina got the champ backpedaling right now. Who would have thought? Off the ropes. Drop down. Action on the pump kick. Reaper never saw it coming. 1, 2. Ooh, shit. Imagine. Reaper's only been pinned, I mean, literally only been pinned a handful of times in the entirety of season 6. Blurred with the Word. That's just a nickname I give him. His name's just Blurred. Blurred's in the chat right now. W Blurred. Blurred earned a contract at Winter Wonder Slam by defeating 3 of his 5 opponents in a gauntlet match. Rosa now sends Christina off the ropes. Wait a minute. Drop down action. Blurred got those lines. You know you want it. Body scissors. Rosa getting body to body right now. Taking the fight to the Haitian Queen. W Pumpkin Princess. Blurred going to be Robin Thicke in 26. I see what you did there. Now, if only you can find him a Paula Patton who knows how to cook chicken. Right? Christina back on her feet. Big takedown. I was so upset, bro, when I seen that. She was like, "Oh, Paula Patton can't cook chicken." I said, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, I had a big ass crush on Paula Patton. You can ask Cam. I don't obsess over too many women, but Paula Patton, when I seen her in Idlewild, I said, "Ooh, who's that?" Casey looking for that guilty as charged. Rosa with a counter. Paula Patton, what? Prime Janet Jackson, like Janet Jackson in the If video. Janet's still fine. Oh, boss woman slam! The winds of change, whatever you want to call it. Rosa just put Casey in a coffin. Prime Janet, Aaliyah, Kelly off Saved by the Bell, Topanga, obviously. Rosa's trying to tap out Casey, and Christina able to make the save. Imagine. You always be grateful for her part in the Can You Handle It? Man, the Idlewild best music. See, look, BS no ball. Idlewild, so good. I got the DVD on the shelf. I need to rewatch it. The music was too fire. Oh, shit, caught him out of nowhere. Reaper's down. 1, 2. Ooh. Casey almost caught the champ slacking. Yeah, musical movies, Idlewild's up there for me. The Wiz, love The Wiz. Because you know I love MJ, so there's that. Dreamgirl's fire. Hairspray's fire. Phantom, have I seen Phantom? Do you know that they use most of the music made off their own album? But you get that Idlewild soundtrack. Starts off like a small town marriage. Okay, 1, 2. You said Dreamgirls is going back to Broadway? Oh shit. I've only seen the movie version. Your older aunt loved The Wiz big time. If you ain't seen The Wiz yet, get on game. I got the poster right here in my man cave, framed up. Big damn, Rosa, chill. To the fucking coffin drop. Arcade in the building, Proud Child in the building. What's good, Maze? AC Dub in the house. Arcane in the house. Oh no, the Iron Claw on the skull of Case. He's got nowhere to go, and he's topping out. What is Casey gonna do against Reaper come Hell in a Cell? He'll have plenty of weapons at his disposal, but I feel like those weapons won't even be enough to put down Satan's favorite son. 1031 stays on top. Oh no, y'all not 1031. Y'all just Reaper and Rosa right now. We gonna figure it out. Slide some oil to me. Hey yo. Oh hold up. Oh wait, you talking about the song? I got you. Stupid. You saw The Wiz as a kid? And put that oil down my spine. Okay. Oh, he needs some oil. You saw Captain EO? I hate you so much, bruh. I didn't even know about Captain EO until I got older. And my buddy Guyver showed it to me. I watched that shit. I said, you are telling me that I've lived my whole life without this? I'm upset. Okay? I need the HD copy. I need them to remaster it or something. I need that in my life for like a hard copy. Big victory for Reaper and Rosa. You still think Michael and Diana had a relationship for real, for real? I wouldn't be shocked. I love Diana. You know? She's the best. I can't wait for bruh. When those tickets go on sale for the Michael movie, don't even talk to me. I'll be online waiting. You and your late sis watched The Wiz as a kid. Your pop still got the disc collection. I got it on Blu-ray. I got the poster. I had a recording of it on VHS somewhere. You said, what up, Kitar? Happy Thursday, y'all. How's the matches going? It's going good in the hood because we are at the main event. Mine's, my favorite song on there is obviously the You Can't Win, You Can't Get Even. That's my shit. Thursday, it's Friday. Look, you know we started late. Don't start. It's still Thursday on the West Coast. If you didn't see the Jackson 5 biopic, don't go watch Michael Jackson till you see that. No, don't hold people back from seeing the Michael movie, even if they ain't seen the Jackson biopic, because both of them are gonna be hella valid. Turn up. My elite ballers know about the Jackson 5 biopic, okay? But here we go. Let's turn up. Making his way to the ring, the OME Bobby G challenges for his first ever singles championship right here in the main event of Thursday Throwdown. Yoko Uso, shut up. You heard the victory tour was crazy? I know it was. I wish, that's the one thing I wish I could have gone to was an MJ concert, bruh. Baltimore, Maryland's about to swag out with Bobby G. Never saw Prince, that'd be your take, but MJ would have been an experience. Man, listen. I remember, I'll tell you a story as soon as we get blurred out here. Hold on. And now the champion. Making his way to the ring, defending that championship for the very first time, the reign defending WWA Intercontinental Champion, Blurred with the word, is here. Said W costume change, appreciate it. I like, we ain't gotta go too crazy, just something to switch it up for the TV for the next couple weeks. That was some baby making music, that's wild. Let me get this post set up, hold on. And no, if Ashley's still in there, when I was sitting there looking through the messages, so how I ended up following you on Twitter, the fucking tweet that you sent me wouldn't open because it kept trying to go to like a browser on my phone and I wasn't logged in or some shit. I don't know. But eventually it popped up. I said, oh, there she go. Click. I said, this would be way faster. Because I was going to DM you and say, hey, add me on Discord. That's what I was going to do. And you still can. Same name as my Twitch. I'm not hard to find. Just let me know it's you. Main event, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Blurred defending for the first time here on Thursday Throwdown. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your kernels where your mouth is and bet that money, honey, because the polls are open. Blurred set the tone. All right. Right out there. My easy, same as your name on here. Even better. Bobby G getting the arm up. Bobby G, who recently got a non-title win over Blurred. I believe it was on Saturday Slugfest to the shock of many, which earned him this impromptu opportunity here tonight. As the winner of this will take on Hip Hop Joe. It may have been the motherland after Joe earned the right to the #1 contendership when defeating Antonio Marcella and Hiroshi Yoka in a triangle match, eliminating both of them back-to-back, no less. So that matchup coming to you next Sunday in Johannesburg, South Africa. Blurred with the innovative neckbreaker from the middle turnbuckle. Can always check it's me too because you got your ish linked. All right, bet. Nice. Moonsault. I'm fucking with this gear. This shit nice. Fucking Faded did his thing with that logo too. I don't know if he like just gave it the fire prompt or what, but it works. Cause I was worried about doing like the color changes. Oh shit, Blurred with the knee to the OME.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Chip looking confident after that impressive performance just last night at the pop-up. Eliminating 3 out of his 4 opponents in that 8-man elimination tag match. Blurred in the Empire, taking down Pouvoir, Absolute, and Yuri the Destroyer. Imagine Maze as an IRL commentator on AEW. I'm giving Heckler to Tekla. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna ride the money train. Wanna ride the money train. Like Harley be talking about. But no, I'd have a ball in AEW. The kick from Blurred, taking it to the skies. He's set up for Brave Bird already. Yes, he is. Oh, shit. Bobby G moved out the way. Yeah, I love some AEW. From the middle turnbuckle, Blurred recovering with ease. As he gets the OME. Here tonight, seated drop kick finding its mark. The champ moving and grooving. Almost in cruise control. Oh, shit! The Samoan drop. Who's y'all's favorite AEW in the men's and women's division? Well, Mercedes is my GOAT. So Mercedes by default. But then also, I really fuck with Omega. I fuck with Speedball Bailey's disgusting. I was like, bro, where did y'all find this man? That nigga's kicks? Ugh. Okay. Tekla and Clark Connors. Now, I'm not up on Clark, so I got to watch some footage. I fuck with Tekla, Sky Blue, fucking Stat Daddy, Harley Cameron, Willow. Willow's been fire. Give her all the things. Orange Cassidy I fuck with. She was good, too. Wait a minute now. Bobby G catching the champ like a deer in headlights. Got him on the shoulders. Hold on now. Oh, God! Juice and Willow, you down with that? Tony Storm, too. Oh, shit. Blurred. Got to get caught like a deer in headlights. Hold on. Oh, it's not looking good for the champion. Landed that super kick. Flush. 1, 2. Blurred. Barely getting the shoulder up. Bobby G got him backpedaling. Bobby G ain't no hoe. You like Takeshita? Yeah, I know you're talking about. Takesha's nasty. May still jealous Tony ain't out Mercedes. I ain't jealous. I just say this should have been me. I'm like, I want to be there too, living my best life. Blurred setting him up. Call Bobby, looking for Blurred lines. Ugh, shit. You know he wants it. Oh, 1, 2. Bobby G getting that shoulder up. Swerving Tony Storm. One of you bastards is going to be boss. Tell him about it. I fuck with Ricochet in that. Ooh, he whipped for that screw kick. Bobby G able to move out the way. Blur trying to catch Bobby. Big right hands being exchanged. Here comes the champ with a takedown, trying to slow down the pace, even for a moment. Elbow connected, looking for the payday. Good night, Bobby. Blurred hook in the leg. 1, 2, no. Blur can't put away the challenger, at least not yet. Blurred is literally swimming in the deep end after his short stint here in WWA. This is his first championship defense, and he's got to either sink or swim as he tries to tap out Bobby. He's tapping that figure out. Nice. Blur, you can breathe again, because Blur, you notice Blur didn't say a word when the match started. He was stressed out. I promise he was. But Blur with the bounce back, tapping out the OME, and now it's going to be Blurred and Joe Part 2 at Mayhem in the Motherland. Heart was in your ass. I believe it. Rio definitely. When she said that, man, it had you dying. Queen Aminata, so damn fine. She's gorgeous in person. Like, forget what you were thinking, gorgeous. I was like, I don't even know what I was thinking about, you know? Ooh, sock it to me like you want to. Ooh, let's go. Congrats to Blur, defending the Intercontinental Championship successfully for the first time. Now that nigga knows he gets a rematch if anything happens. Because that's how I be looking at it. I'm like, I just got to get one. Just got to get one. You know what I mean? No empty reign over here. Was gorgeous? No, Willow Nightingale is gorgeous. Nightingale's fire too. You see I fixed your title celebration? You're not yanking it out the referee's hands no more and being a dick. This is the Blur I expected. I'm like, no problem. Oh, I know. Damn, autocorrect. It's all good, big time. What about Arcady Aura, the backstage correspondent? Do I know who that is? I'd have to see them to remember their face. That little 8-man tag got you back on track, bro. I know that much. That helped out your character's confidence and momentum a whole lot. 3 eliminations? It got you right. I know you was worried because you coughed up a couple L's over like, what, 2-3 L's back to back? Let me meet Athena, please. Athena's fire. Just in general. That's a performer, bro. She's been holding that title down in Ring of Honor. But let's recap the show and let them know what's good. As we opened up things with women's action, it was Mariana Gomez and Amelia Earhart one-on-one. The same Amelia Earhart who is one half of your brand new WWA Women's Tag Team Champions, Flyer Fighters. And it was Earhart picking up the victory, I believe, with the 630 Sentambi to seal the deal for the win. Kiori Toda and Miss T, the former women's champion Miss T, who opened things with a nasty ambush to Kiori Toda, managed to pick up the victory after a hard-fought contest and put Toda on the shelf, going after her arm with that steel chair. She needs Samoa Joe record. Man, listen. We had the illest ooze, Scylla Malosi, taking on the embodiment of excellence, Ellis Hamilton, and it was Big Scylla getting the dub, disrespecting Hamilton after the match, throwing him from pillar to post, doing the most as they get ready for that tag team title match next Sunday. She beat Samoa Joe record. Oh shit, the Ring of Honor one, easily. In one-on-one competition, Hip Hop Joe with the fan by his side took on El Rayo. I can't. There it is from the Lucha Collective. As Joe picked up the dub via, what was it, pinfall? I think it was pinfall after a record scratch. Selena Ramirez, Mexico's Mamacita, and the oh-so fly Alana Love went one-on-one. And despite Alana's best efforts, Ramirez, after not one, not two, but 3 attempts of the Tequila Sunrise, was able to tap Love out for the victory. But that's not where things finished. No. The beautiful Bully Quinn showed up, beat her ass down with a kendo stick, and left Ramirez laying in a pool of her own vomit, piss, and blood. And then in one-on-one competition, Blade Savage took on the tribal Nyuka, Eddie King, and Blade brought the fight tonight. But in the end, it was the King getting the win. I believe with what? The coronation? No, with the double axe handle. You know, old King style. Reaper and Rosa continue the winning ways. Semi-dominant performance over the Villain Club's Christina and Casey, as it was a Reaper tapping out the former champion with that iron claw. And as you just saw in the main event, the OME, Bobby G, being defeated by our still Intercontinental Champion, Blurred with the Word, after tapping out like Sammy Davis Jr. What's the opinion on the rumors of Bad Bunny having a match against Logan Paul? Do that shit. Just make sure Bunny wins. That's all I ask. You know, otherwise, that's not a good look. TKO, I'm looking at you because more like took a nap. Man, listen. Tap, nap, or take a crap. I don't know what you would, maybe made him shit on himself. But that'll do it. Shout out BS in the building, exclamation BS. Why is it not a good look? You can't have Logan Paul's brother talking crazy about immigrants and just the politics of the world in general, and then have his brother beat Bad Bunny, who's all about love and peace and unity at a Mania. It's just not a good look, no matter how you cut it, even if it's a story. Bad Bunny's got to get the dub, and plus he's the bigger superstar, and he actually gives a shit. Logan gives a shit too, but I would book Bad Bunny for the victory. That's just me personally. But I'm all for the match. Yeah, Bad Bunny's the most celebrated celeb wrestler. Logan's the least celebrated, that part. But to Logan's credit, Logan's a hell of a fucking wrestler. Don't like the man as a person. In the ring, solid. Solid for somebody who hasn't been doing it that long. And Bad Bunny, his dedication, through the roof. So I respect both sides. But from a PR standpoint, Bad Bunny needs the dub. Bad Bunny he better get that dub, because that crowd will be livid, okay? But shout out BS, shout out Blurred, shout out Blackie, shout out Black Roger. Are you in the cause believe that there is no scenario where Logan Paul takes the win? You would support it? It would have to be in the most heelish way possible without disrespecting the politics that are going on. You know, the context would have to be right. Like if the Vision just ultimately just cheated his way to a win, I could see that. But if it's just straight up one-on-one with no shenanigans, Bad Bunny needs the W. But if the Vision's there, then it's a whole different ballgame. But shout out Ashley, shout out BS, Blurred, Big Time, Big Disciple, Big Meat, Big Cheese, Big Boy Scout, Big Boy, Big Toys. Shout out me, shout out you, Damie Wamey, Fady Wadey, Eddie King, Iron Hawk, Cam Tyler, Keytar Solo was in the building. I meant to reply more to Keytar's comments when I was commentating. I was reading and thinking about them, but I was doing commentary at the same time. Shout out Blackie. Shout out Casey J, who was in the building. You know, Bubba Gumption Jones. But let's find somebody to raid real quick and pass this love along to. I see Free Bands doing story things. Epic Dan. I see Hello. I see Julio. Blessed still up here. Rizzia's on. Jimps. Blue Monica. Poker's on. You might have to go say what up to Poker. Big Rick. Addy. Slinging Games. The Brutal. Jada Storm streaming? That's crazy. Okay. Chemicals. I don't know what they doing. The Wear. Yeti. Where y'all want to go? Or should we go see somebody new or somebody we used to? First one to answer, gonna win that one. Let me see who's online from my phone. Skyhook, hey. Well, you said you're heading off. All right, then. David didn't want to pick. Bad. Let me see. Somebody's doing sim things. DeWare, Jay Parker. That's the Spanish channel. Yes, sir. The leave ending. Deal. Bad Bunny wins at Mania. I got to read the rest of what you put. Let's go say what up to Shut Up We Gaming. They're like a collective of streamers. So we're going to say what up to them. Let them know the Corn Hub sent you. And they're looking a little lonely over there, so we're going to keep them company, okay? 99.9% finna knockout. Just hang around for that, hang around. It's a collective of girl streamers, I believe. I remember I ran into them on TikTok. And I was like, oh, this is cute. So we're going to say what up to them. Love, peace, hair grease, meat beat. Not too much, don't go blind, be kind. And it's time to shut up, because we gaming right about now.